me the keys to this Ferrari. I wonder what he would call this Spanish team. Milos Teodosic up at the top, the EuroLeague MVP this year, wasn't at his best. So Pablo Estevez of Argentina, William Kennedy, and Michael Aylen. Jorge Garbajosa, Navarro, Rubio, Fernandez, and Marc Gasol in that starting five for Spain. For Serbia, it's Veličković, Kosta Perović, Nemanja Bjelica, Milos Teodosic, and Alexander Rasic, who perhaps still carrying the hangover from his 8th final against Croatia. Navarro stops and pops. Serbia moving quickly, turnover to Juan Carlos Navarro. Teodosic tried to pick up the foul, almost forcing the steal. 9 on the shot clock. Teodosic over to Veličković for 3. Good!
First foul of the game, and it's Rudy Fernandez. A man who foul's being called. What it actually means is the game is going to be over in a trice.
Rubio bounce pass to Marc Gasol. Chance for a three-point play. Now 10 seconds on the shot clock. Bjelica for 3. Good! And Rudy somehow falls down, hands the ball off to Navarro, and Garbajosa. 2 bad passes in a row from Jorge Garbajosa, who then falls down and allows Bjelica a 2-handed dunk. There, Rubio. Gasol over to Rudy. And no good. And, you know, Bjelica, no hesitation whatsoever. Raul Lopez decides to bring it back. And the dump to Marc Gasol. Bounce pass into Felipe Reyes. Well, talk about the commitment to getting it inside.
Teodosic in again.
Well, Teodosic perhaps sensing a slight mismatch going up against Raul Lopez on Markovic. 5 on the shot clock. Markovic shakes and bakes, kicks it outside to Nenad Krstić, and he hits it.
First.
Lopez over to Mumbrú for 3. Good! Now another one of the more unsung heroes of Spain is
a hard time inside that Spanish key.
Marco Kelsic left wide open. That's a 3. And Rubio comes up to disrupt Teodosic, who puts up the free throw line jumper. Rubio penetrates it, gets it to Felipe Reyes, and again, Spain get it back. Reyes is struggling with his shot close to the basket. Yule for the running teardrop. Vasquez really has his hands full with Nenad Krstić. Savanovic. Now, are they going to give him that shot, or was the foul before?
Yep. And then 1.
Wow. Garbajosa back in for Spain. 11 on the shot clock. Rubio hands it off. Marc Gasol. So Serbia fell.
Point game.
I'm always amazed how you've got a zone out there which is supposed to close down any type of penetration, and it just doesn't sometimes. Milos Teodosic for 3. Navarro. And Garbajosa. 7-point advantage. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Rudy Fernandez. And over to Garbajosa.
He's hot.
Certainly that was a good thing to argue, no doubt.
Whatever, Navarro still should have caught it with 2 hands, not 1.
Absolutely. And Krstić misses, but great rebound, and then a block from Marc Gasol. And Kessel's from the corner, edging it ever so slightly. Savanovic blocked again from Marc Gasol. And Krstić, Spain have a lot of work to do. The world champions are in trouble.
But points in the paint, 22-14.
Serbia kind of stabilized the ship here. Teodosic comes in, turns it over. Good help defense from Spain. Now it's Navarro and the chance to run for Spain. Three-pointer for Garbajosa. Good! He is on fire!
Gracious, Serbia, what are you doing?
Navarro and the teardrop. Serbia just seemed to have lost their concentration. And much of that's down to the Spanish defense. Razic into the lane. Back out to Kesselj. He can hit the three, and he does!
Serbia's first score of this second period, nearly 3 minutes. And it was deep into the shot clock as well.
Garbajosa on the land. Oh, but a follow-up by Ricky Rubio. And now Teodosic working against Garbajosa, and great defense again from Garbajosa, and this time Rubio comes up with a steal. And Garbajosa dances his way around Razic. Velickovic for three. Good! And Novica Velickovic comes right back. Rudy Fernandez drives into the lane and draws the foul. I did not see the foul. Razic into Markovic and Krstić, great defense from Spain. And he goes up and gets a chance for a three-point play. And he hands off to Marc Gasol, and he draws the foul from Nenad Krstić. With a pick and roll, Yule came up with a steal, but then lost it, and they almost get the 5-second violation. Velickovic gets it past Felipe Reyes, takes it all the way in. What a great play from Velickovic. Teodosic hands it back off to Velickovic.
I'm not sure now is the time to send a message like that, though, about moving screens. Beginning of the game, perhaps.
4 moving screens in 35 seconds.
Savanovic.
3 moving screens. There's one that wasn't called. Rudy Fernandez. And good board from Fran Vasquez, who takes that ball down like he's a little angry. Guards Teodosic. And gets back so he can't lay it off to Krstić, but Krstić gets it dumped over.
No way, we're going to stay in this game, and Serbia now lead Spain by 3.
Not sure he would take that again if he had it. And over to Savanovic. Fast break, hands it off. Mumbrou tries to draw the charge. Kesselj's left open, he's money.
And Teodosic says, right, let's make them work now. New shot clock.
Over to Savanovic, now guarded by Garbajosa. Spin move from Savanovic.
And again, great sportsmanship. Teodosic just walks up to Ricky Rubio and apologizes. And then comes out.
And the three from Rubio, good! Well, who said Ricky Rubio can't shoot it? For the board, and it's won by Serbia. Great hustle from Tepic and Kesselj. Over to Krstić at midcourt. Savanovic left wide open for three. Count it! Milenko Tepic shoots at the free throw line. Good. Everything's going in now for the Serbians. Root and Navarro drives in and scores. How in the world?
Almost lost it, threw it against an opponent.
Well,
and the foul.
Oh,
and
what a play on the inbound. You cannot give that away if you're Serbia. The fourth quarter. Teodosic over to Bjelica. Can he make amends with a three? Yes, he does.
Oh, backdoor.
Well, nice pass from Marc Gasol hands it off. Should have shot it. Gasol wasn't ready, and Bjelica was there for the steal.
A rare occasion there when Juan Carlos Navarro goes inside and comes up empty-handed.
Savanovic! Yule passes it up over to Rubio. Misses, but Garbajosa follows and gets a chance for him. Hands it back off to Krstić. And travel called against Nenad Krstić. So good pressure that time from Spain. 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Boy, close games all the way around. Brazil and Argentina. Argentina win it last night. Now it's Serbia on top of Spain. And great shot from Marc Gasol. And it goes back to Serbia. 10 on the shot clock. Tepic guarded by Garbajosa for 3. And Rudy goes way up for the rebound. Now Rubio. 2:09 remaining. It's a 4-point game. Rudy goes soaring in and scores. Tepic. Krstić sets the high pick. Tepic gets around. Hands it back to Kessel. It's the 3-point shooter. Puts up a tough one and he makes it. Can you believe it? What a shot from Marko Krstić. 14 of 27 from 3-point range. They are shooting lights out. Garbajosa. Now Yule drives in. Over to Navarro, who's come back in. He answers for 3. They get the ball in the hands of Navarro. Hands it off to Marc Gasol, who scores. 25.8 seconds remaining. Serbia going to call a timeout. Well, remember, this is exactly as happened against Croatia. They passed the ball inbounds to a sprinting Razic.
Yeah, they got a layup somehow, but not this time.
Yule, the man guarding Teodosic. Teodosic, 1 of 7 from 3-point range, but he can go off at any time. Garbajosa comes up. 8-7 on the shot clock. It's white knuckle time, baby. Fasten your seatbelt. Teodosic hits the 3. Serbia has taken a 3-point lead.
3 seconds left and Serbia lead by 3. Timeout Spain.
Great players make great plays. And Milos Teodosic, despite having made just 1 of 7 from 3-point range today, takes the shot from way downtown that may have just ended the title defense of Spain.
What a shot. Teodosic, 6'5", had Garbajosa, 6'9", in his face, and he still nailed.
Garbajosa, Yule, and Ricky Rubio on the court. They're going to set something up. Garbajosa. And he loses it. Serbia have upset the world and European champion Spain. They have knocked out one of the great teams at this FIBA World Championship. They deserve it, without question. And one of the Spanish players boots the ball into row H. Serbia march on to the semifinals. Spain and all of their fans who have traveled here to Istanbul are going to leave disappointed.
Unbelievable scenes here in Turkey. Serbia celebrates, and the inquest on that last out-of-bounds play from Spain has been going on for the last minute or so. They applaud their fans now, but they can't believe what they just did on that out-of-bounds.
Well, it was a tough play, trying to get the inbound. Spain's fans applauding their team and Serbia.
Serbia, they've done the same to Spain. The world champions, they've been dethroned.